What's up, everybody? I'm J-Kid, and this is Splash Bros Morning Show. Time to punch a bitch voice in the dick. So, I fucked up and I watched some video on Instagram. It was some hospital guy. I don't know if it was this country or if it was a different country. But they're loading up bodies into the back of a semi-hauler. Not even an ambulance, nothing. Like, at that point, they needed the room. And it made me realize just how shitty it is watching Facebook, social media, YouTube, the news, all that shit. Like, it's literally designed to bring us down. Drops our vibration levels down, drops our will to live down a bit, and it just makes everybody scared. I've been avoiding social media, haven't been watching any of that shit on YouTube. I don't watch the news ever, not just now, but ever, because fuck that. Fuck that shit. But just seeing that little clip fucked with me. Like, I've been thinking about it this morning. I thought about it yesterday. Like, to be honest, it put a little bit of fear in me. Which is just nonsense. Like, we can't live in fear. Definitely can't live in fear. That's gonna put everybody at risk. The scarier you are, the less your immune system's gonna be working, the higher risk you're gonna be at catching this shit. So, just don't even watch it. Don't pay attention to it. Just enjoy your life. Go chill with your kids. Build some shit around the house. Create some projects. Find your passion. Study some stuff that you miss. Like, find what you used to love and reignite that spark. But don't watch social media. Don't watch the news. Don't watch any of that shit. It's not going to help you. What does it do? They're telling you to stay inside and just do what you do. Have fun. Don't worry about it. Until yesterday, I had no idea what was going on. And I was happy. I'm still happy. I'll get rid of that stupid thoughts. Like, that's one good thing, is I can get past shit so quick. So fucking quick. So, that's where I'm lucky in the situation. Hopefully you guys can get past it and you stop watching and you just forget about it, and come April or May or June or whenever, when all this shit is done with, we can just keep moving. Personally, I have my own opinions on this thing, but that's not for this show. If you want to know, comment below, hit me up, message me. We'll figure it out. We'll talk. We'll fucking go down the rabbit hole together, just like last episode. But other than that, I think social media and shit is just pointless. It's a waste of time. Like, I used to be the biggest one. I gotta run and tell everybody that I don't know about shit they don't care about. It's just stupid. I don't know any of those people. They don't know me. They could give a shit less about me, so that's the thing. Like, social media is just a way to boost our egos. A way to make ourselves feel better. And it was such a distraction. Like, I'd be on Facebook instead of chilling with my son. Like, that's a problem. When they're all, pay attention to me, and you're all, what do you want, man? I'm doing something. And you're just sitting on your fucking phone. So I had to get rid of that shit quick. I try not to touch my phone when he's here. Or every once in a while I'll search some shit, and then he'll be like, come on, man, watch me. And I'll be like, oh, crap. And I'll put it away, throw it away. Like, I don't want to be just ignoring him while I'm present, if that makes sense. I want to be as present as possible. Tomorrow school starts. I get to start doing homeschooling, which I've been wanting to do since he was born, because I don't believe in the shitty school system we have. So I'm super excited about that. They want him to do 20 minutes of math and 30 minutes of reading every day, and that's his schoolwork. So I'm going to create my own curriculum and give him some recess. We'll teach him culinary, teach him household stuff, things that people actually need to learn, along with all the other shit. Like, because knowing basic math and reading and all that is very important. But I have never used algebra. I used to love algebra. Like, I am a math a math person, and I have never used any of it. Not once. Maybe now that I'm going into business I might, but I doubt it because I don't do the accounting or any of that shit. But I have never used any of it. And he wants to be either a fighter or a cop, so I don't really see a point in algebra. I mean, I guess, I don't know, I don't see a point. I really don't. If you guys see a point, please let me know. Like, when have you guys ever used a plus b equals c, or 1a times 2x equals 3xya 2 squared? Like, never. Never ever used that shit. I used to love it. It was fun. Like, that solving that shit was always fun for me because I'm very competitive and I always wanted to be the smartest, be the fastest. Like when we used to do the math cards, you guys remember the math cards where it was like around the world and whoever won would go through and face each other? There was me and one other person that were always in first, and I was always competing with that kid. His name was Derek something. I don't want to give away his real name anyway, but yeah, I remember we'd always compete. He would be the only one that could compete with me, and we would fight it out. I'm pretty sure he was just as competitive as me because we would go war, like head to head, toe to toe, just around the world in third grade. Like 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 6, 24. 24 plus, like, we would be fighting it out, just spitting out fucking words, like numbers. We didn't give shit. And then everybody would just be sitting there like, damn it, these kids again. So math has always been my shit. So I'm not trying to be like, math is stupid, we don't need math. We do. I just personally have never used it. Like, I'm sure some scientists, astronomers, people like that have used it, but not in any of my day-to-day life have I ever used algebra. So, shit like that, honestly, I feel like it's just a waste of fucking space. Like, why teach kids shit that they're never going to use? Doesn't make sense. I mean, if that's what they decide they're going to use, cool. Then let's teach it to them. So, a lot of kids know what their goal is, what they want to be when they're kids. We just fuck it up. Well, not us, because most of us have never had kids, but parents just fuck it up. Like, say my son wants to be a cop. I personally do not like cops. I'm not a fan of them. I feel like we won't get into that. I'm just not too big of a fan of cops. Some are good, some aren't. I don't feel like the training is there. If there was more training, like, if you want to be a cop, you got to do at least 4 years, 6 years. Some sort of training where you know the law in and out. You're there to protect the people. You're not there just to make revenue for the city. Then I would respect cops a little more. But as it is currently, I don't. I'll respect the shit out of him, and that's what he wants to do. I'm not ever going to tell him any of that. Never. I'm going to tell him, good job, man. You can do this. I'm going to train him, do whatever he needs to do. If that's what he wants to be, then that's what he's going to be. And I'm going to push him towards it. So, I feel like parents don't do that, and then they just send their kids off to, like, college or into the world with no real sense of meaning, no idea of what they're going to do, no real life skills at all, and we just set people up to fail. We either set them up to fail or we set them up to go live someone else's dream, make someone else money. Do the work for someone else so they can sit in their penthouse and live it up. While you make fucking $13 an hour, $8 an hour. Shit, even $20 an hour. It sounds like a lot of fucking money until you make it. And it's not. It's really not. Like, you just get trapped in more and more shit. Unless you're smart. But a lot of us weren't taught all that shit. We have to learn from our mistakes. So, I'm not the least bit smart in that aspect. I should have saved all kinds of money. Especially when I was a drug dealer. If I would have saved money back then, holy shit. But I blew it. I had no sense. My credit sucks. I had no sense. Like, a lot of things that I have to fix from being a kid is the reason why I don't want my son to ever have to live through that shit. He's going to be so fucking smart. Such a good person. And, hold on, got to take a drink because my S's are super sharp. You hear it? I bet it's like, fuck my ear. This fucking guy. Still that bullshit ass tea coffee. I gotta go buy some today. This ain't cutting it. This shit is not cutting it. It should not be brown like that. It should be black. Black as night. But that's what I mean. We have been failed as a generation. Let's just put it out there. Our parents didn't do the best. They tried, but a lot of them didn't do the best. And we can't blame them because we don't grow up. We just get taller. That's my theory. We don't ever grow up. We just get taller. And we just gotta do shit. Like, I doubt anyone grew up and was like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to do all this monotonous bullshit that I hate. Like, fuck yeah. That's why I tell my son all the time, bro, you don't want to be an adult. Not yet. Not yet. Just chill. I can't wait till I grow up. Shh. Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever say that. Look at me. But, yeah, I want him to enjoy this time. Enjoy this bit of time. I'm so excited that I get to do this homeschooling. I can't wait to just teach him. We've gotten so far past that, and I'm so excited for this. So we used to be running wild with our kids, teaching them how to cook, teaching them how to live, teaching them how to be a man, teaching them how to be a woman, just being there until the time was where they went off. Like, we were there every step of the way. We were every part of that person's life until they move on. And then it turned into dropping them off at some daycare or at some school or at some place where they watch your kid the same as they watch every other kid. They don't treat him as an individual. They don't look at him the way that he should be looked at, she should be looked at. They don't have that same love. They don't have that same caring. They're not you. And we've lost that. We fucking lost that. Now we drive to a fucking job we hate. We got kids going to a school they hate. We're perpetrating this fucking negative energy. Like, that's all it is. We're just creating this shit cycle that the fucking it gets fed on. Like, there's a reason there's all this chaos and destruction and war and fear. You gotta keep the people afraid. You have to. That's why it was global warming, climate change, asteroids, fucking the plague, Ebola, SARS, anything, the earthquakes, the super volcano, you name it. And they've tried to fucking scare us with it, and it's never fucking happened. This is the first time that something has actually happened. And the weird part is the person that owns the trademark or the patent, not the trademark, the person that owns the patent to the coronavirus had a drill with all the heads of the world a couple months before it got released. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that makes you wonder. So, there's a lot of possibilities with this thing. You can look it up yourself. You can figure it out yourself. I don't want to go too deep because once I start talking, this will be like a 14-hour video, and we will just go crazy down the rabbit hole. So, that's your homework for today. We'll end it on that note. If you are interested, Google what company owns the patent to the coronavirus, who is the leader of the said company, or is one of the main people of said company, and who did a drill that goes over this exact thing a couple months before this was released. The only difference was, in their drill, the virus spread from South America, hit America, and then hit China. So this one went from China to us. So that's the only difference in their scenario. Everything else was the exact same. So the person that owns the patent already did that. Makes you kind of wonder. I mean, the fact that a lot of us walk around blind just to be blind when there's so much evidence now, just tons of concrete proof. It's ridiculous. Everyone talked all this shit about Alex Jones, and everything Alex Jones has ever said has come to light. It's happening. He was calling out Pizzagate for years. He kept saying, because he has sources from the CIA, from the FBI, people that know what's going on, but they hate it. They can't fucking stand it. So, if you want to do some research, you want to figure some deeper shit out, there you go. Let me know what you guys got going on today. It's fucking Monday. It's time to kick the bitch voice in the dick. We're not even punching him today. We're just going to kick him. So, let's knock this week out. We ain't got shit to do for the most part. Half of y'all aren't working. So, let's get creative. Let's fuck around. Let's make some shit. Let's create some funny videos. Let's do something. If you guys want any type of help finding your passion, living your passion, let me know. That's what I do. I mean, I am the idea person. I will push you further than you've ever thought imaginable. I had one company hit me up for a logo, and we completely redid his store, and now he's everywhere. So, I like to push people past what they can. So, if you can fight through it and you can actually do it, you'll be more successful than you've ever been. If at some point you're like, you know what? I've done this all on my own. I can do it. I'm going to do it. And just, I don't need you anymore. You're going to fail. You're just going to, boom. I don't know why, but I just keep watching it happen. It's weird. I completely pushed this one company. I was supposed to be partnering up with the toy company. I got him so much further than he's ever expected. And then all of a sudden, his ideas were more important. He knew what was going on. He knew exactly how to run his business. And he didn't need me anymore. That same person hit me up the other day talking about they ain't got no shows. They ain't got no money coming in. They ain't got shit. When if he would have just followed what I said. Just followed what I said. It was simple. Packaging. Update your packaging. Get a little more variety. Let's get the marketing going. No. We only need these 3 toys. We're going to stick them in a plastic bag. And Walmart and everyone's going to pick them up. The fuck they are, bro? What the fuck? Like, are you stupid? Jesus Christ. Are you fucking retarded? But yeah. I'm going to have to cut all that shit out. Damn it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I mean, I should probably cut out the R word because people are going to get all sensitive. He said a word that hurts my feelings. Oh my god, it cut so deep. That's what you guys sound like to me when you bitch about words. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I got a little upset. Like, sometimes people aggravate the fuck out of me. It's ridiculous how far we've come. I grew up in the Attitude Era. We used to watch some of the craziest shit on WWE, wrestling, WWF, like people getting bloodied up, titties flopping out, fucking cussing, fingers flying. They didn't give a shit, bro. No one gave a shit. I hate that we've come to a point where we don't look at the person's values, but we listen to what they say. It's the most asinine thing I've ever heard. You can't say a word. That's my word. You can't say it. Like, shut the fuck up. I will say what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. If you don't like it, fight me, bitch. Straight up. Square up or shut up. I don't give a fuck. You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up. That's all I'm saying, bro. This shit has gotten ridiculous. We've gone from fucking being badasses to being little sad asses, and it's fucking annoying as shit. Fuck, it's annoying. Bunch of sensitive, soft little pussy boys. Little bitch girls. Like, I'm fucking tired of it. You can't go on the internet and say a goddamn thing without someone getting their little bitch feelings hurt. Like, tighten the fuck up, bro. Maybe that's what this is all for. Maybe it's to wipe out the pussies. And it, like, I can't say it. I'm positive energy. Gotta be positive. Gotta fight those shit feelings. But for real, man, hopefully this toughens some people up. Because this is nuts. It's nuts. Unless you're getting punched in the mouth, who gives a fuck? Who cares? What does it do for you to get mad? What does it do for you to get hurt that someone said you're fat or you're a bitch or what? Like, fat is one of the funniest ones to me, because how do you not know you're fat? It surprises you when someone calls you fat, like you don't own a fucking mirror? Seriously. He called me fat. Bitch, you are fat. The fuck? Like, pretty sure all that extra shit on you isn't fluff. I mean, you can pretend as much as you want. It's not stuffing, bitch. Like, you fat. Just lose it. And I'm not talking, if you feel like I'm talking to you personally, I probably am. I just talk to myself when I do this. So if anyone takes this shit personal, I'm sorry. But this is just me ranting. This is me getting my day started. This is how I get going. I'm fucking ready. It's probably 5 a.m. now. I don't know, I've been doing this for a minute. Let's see. We were at 5:11. I've been up since 3:30 killing shit. Getting the day going. Let me know what you guys got going on. Fucking, I'm leaving all of that in. Let's fucking rant. Either grow up, man up, toughen up, woman up, it up, they up, whatever the fuck special little character you're calling yourself now because you don't understand how to make yourself feel special in real life. Whatever you want to call yourself there, big guy, big girl, whatever. I don't give a shit. You be cool, you be respectful, you don't be an asshole, then I'm cool with you. There's assholes in every race, sex, gender, ethnicity, everything. And there's cool people in every single one as well. So, stop judging people as a group, because that's fucking retarded. Oh, there's that word again. Oh, shit. Then I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get in so much trouble doing these videos, because I don't care, man. I don't care. Fuck it. You don't watch, you don't watch. I'm still having fun. I still got a giant smile on my face. I'm still loving life. Maybe you guys should turn off the internet, punch a punching bag, punch that bitch voice in the dick, and get on with your life. I'm J Kid. Let me know what you guys got going on. I got videos to edit. My son's here. I'm going to kick it with him, set up his schedule for the rest of the week, and we're going to get it done. Love y'all. Sorry I went on a rant.